Okay, let's start standing up. So today we're working the funky postures. So funky is when you do like an arm balance, but it's not just the hands, it's not forearms, it's one hand and one forearm. So there will be options, so don't worry. Yeah. If you need to, take easier options or rest, you always can rest. And there's also a lot of drills to make us stronger so that even if you don't do the postures today, you know how to do them next time. Yeah. And if you don't want to do them today for any reason, you get to do the exercises to get stronger so you don't lose that progress where it's low. Okay. All right. So let's understand what's happening with the shoulder blades. So the shoulder blades are always in protraction. So when we push forward, that's a protraction, the shoulder blades are apart. And when we press back, squeezing shoulder blades together, that's a retraction. Protracción escapular, se separan los omóplatos. Retracción escapular, se juntan los omóplatos. So protract and then stay. Shoulder blade elevation is when you shrug the shoulders up. Shoulder blade depression is when you bring the shoulders down. Okay, so we'll have to squeeze one. So I press up with the shoulders and then press down. Yeah, if you can, let's do it just a bit like this, and this one a bit like this, and then we put belly here, and that's everyone. Okay, thank you. All right, so this is a protraction and it's a retraction. When we're in a retraction, we avoid the elevation because as soon as you bring the shoulders up from here, you feel the tension on the neck. Now here we don't hold any weight, so maybe it's not too much, but you should feel something. When we start pushing, it will be a lot. That's why we avoid it, yeah? So retraction, elevation, retraction, depression. So retraction, depression, there's no tension on the neck because the shoulder blades are down. Then protraction, the shoulder blades are apart. And then from here, if you bring the shoulders up, it's a bit easier for the neck. So that's what we're looking for, a protraction and an elevation. Straighten the arms up, so round the back a bit and push up. Belén, or no? Pues puede ser de los. All right, let's just keep here a space just in case, and then we can go back. So widen and push, and then lift up, elevation. Protraction escapular, protraction, elevation. So stay here and push up. Now, what happens when we do shoulder flexion? Let's do the right arm. Exhale the right arm back, and inhale the right arm forward. Shoulder flexion when you bring the arm back. Shoulder, well, neutral would be here, yeah? Shoulder extension is when you bring the arms lower than the center. Protracción escapular, elevación escapular, flexión de hombros, come back to center. Second arm, reach the left arm up and back, so flex the shoulder, and then the arm forward and down. Okay, relax for a moment. So you already might feel that it's going to be, maybe a lot here, so you take it easy. If you already feel that it's a bit tense there, you do less. All right, so now both arms. When you do both arms up, protracción escapular, elevación, when you do shoulder flexion, the neck should be free. If you start feeling it on the neck, you're probably bringing the shoulder blades together. So you think of maybe bending the elbows and bringing them in, or at least doing that external rotation of the arms. Si doblas los dedos hacia adentro, se separan los omóplatos. So as soon as the shoulder blades are apart, it should feel better for the neck. Now, what happens? In order to compensate, if we have the protraction elevation, the other compensation that might happen are the ribs. So if you open the ribs, let's open the ribs. So inhale, flare the ribs open. That gives us more shoulder flexion, but it's not the shoulder flexion that's happening, it's the ribs. So try to pull the ribs in next time you exhale, empuja con las manos, redondea un poco para meter las costillas. And then here it's a bit harder to find the shoulder flexion. So no tension on the neck, push up, push back, and keep the ribs in. Yeah, and bring the arms forward and relax. Okay, relax a bit. You can move the head a bit, relax the neck, the face. Okay, so with the arms straight, it makes a bit more sense. When we bend the elbows, it starts to get a bit more complicated. So let's try it with the elbows bent. So bend the elbows, press the elbows forward, the hands forward. So this is a protraction again, yeah? So then lift the shoulders up and then bring the shoulders down. Protracción, elevación escapular, protracción, depresión escapular. Protracción, elevación, quédate aquí. Con los codos hacia adentro. Bringing the elbows in helps you to protract, yeah? If you take the elbows out, you can start retracting. So keep the elbows in, protracting, widening the shoulder blades, and press the elbows forward. And then from here, work with the shoulder flexion. So here it's more limited, yeah, the shoulder flexion. So keep the ribs in and do your best to press the elbows up with the elbows in. 3 breaths. Because the shoulder blades are apart, you can look up if you choose to. 2, keep the ribs in, and 1. And now we'll straighten the right arm. So exhale, straighten the right arm. Bring the elbow in, so external rotation, and push. and then bend the elbow, and then straighten the left arm, bring the elbow in, and then push, and then bend the left elbow, and push, rounding, and lift up the elbows for 3. Keep core engaged, 2, and 1. Bring the arms forward, and relax. Okay, we'll relax the arms a bit, and we'll work hips a bit. So move the head around, relax the face, relax the jaw. So hips are not the focus today, but we do want the glutes, the hip flexors to do their work. Otherwise, again, the upper back, the lower back, they try to compensate. So let's bring the hands to the waist, bend the knees a bit. Bend the knees a bit and do a bit of an anterior pelvic tilt, posterior pelvic tilt. So we untuck the tailbone, sitting back, sit bones back. Then we tuck under. You can use your thumb to press that. Anteversión pélvica, Belén. And then, hola, and tuck out. One more time, untuck, belly in and up, and tuck under. So using your thumbs can help, pressing down. So untuck, keep the belly in and up, lengthen, and exhale, fold. So with the untucking, so the thumbs are pressing the sit bones up, the sit bones up towards the sky, and you keep thinking of belly in. Now from here, relax the head, bring the hands behind the legs, and press with the hands against the legs. Las manos empujan hacia adelante, redondeas el tronco. 3 breaths here. So with the belly in, inhale into the back body, exhale through the nose or mouth. 2. Bienvenida. Y una, no pasa nada. Ombligo adentro, mira hacia adelante. So bend the knees, lengthen. Again, think belly in, lengthen, and exhale, shift more weight to the front and see if you can go lower. The hands can be on the legs or on the ground. 3 breaths. You can even lift the heels up. So all the weight is forward. But not a lot. Don't lift the heels too high. Just to find the hip flexors, the thighs. 2, just to shift the weight forward, and 1. And then keep the weight forward, but press the heels down and maybe go lower. You can use your hands from behind the legs or from the ground to push and bring the head to the legs. 3 breaths here. Con el ombligo adentro, peso hacia adelante, activas flexores del tronco. 2. All right, let's sit back, Utkatasana, with the hands on the waist. So bend the knees in a squat, bring the hands to the waist, and tuck the tailbone under. So sitting back, push forward. So with the tailbone tucked, we can find more core engagement. Push with the hands for 3. So belly and up as if you're doing a crunch. 2. And we bend the right elbow. And then we bend the left elbow, but towards the chest. So this would be your punky. So the left arm, you bring the elbow in and press forward with the left hand, press forward with the right forearm to find again the protraction for 2. So a lot of protraction, shoulder blades apart, a lot of core. And 1. And change. So we bring the left elbow forward, the right hand down, and push for 3. Engage core, round the body. 2. And 1. Chaturanga. So keep taking tailbone under, bring both elbows back, straighten the legs maybe, but keep taking tailbone under and look forward. Retraction, bring the shoulders back for 3, engaging core, shoulders back. 2. And 1. Plank position, we push forward, we round, keep tagging tailbone under. So we keep tagging under, keep belly in and up for 3. Relax the neck, the face. 2. And 1. And again, chaturanga variation, shoulder blades together and down, elbows back, but keep core engaged. So keep tagging under for 3, shoulders back and down. So you should feel a lot of core, a lot of abs. 2. And 1. And 1 last time. Protract and then push up. So like a handstand. Tuck tailbone under and you can start looking up. You can even lift your heels up if you want for 3. A lot of core. Push with the hands, so whole low body. Chest, abs, glutes active. 2. Push up with the hands. And 1. Bring the heels down. Bring the hands to the waist. And draw circles with the pelvis. Relax the neck. Relax the face. And the other way. Vuelta a relajar la mandíbula. Relajar el cuello, la cara. Perfect. All right, back to center. Roll the shoulders and just bring the shoulders back. Bring the hands to the heart. Bow over your heart. Just take a moment to focus on what you want to get out of today. So today is a bit more about, strength, core, but it can be something else for you. If you need it to focus on, healing a part of the body, you can just focus on that. So whatever posture we do, you have some more focus on that part of the body. If it's something more emotional, mental, you can think of that state you want to achieve through the practice, that clarity, that calmness, that strength, mental strength, and just focus on that. So take a moment with that focus, pensando en lo que deseas, visualizando lo que deseas. Toma un momento, manos en el corazón. And with that vision in mind of what you want, breathe with it so that you let your body know, let every cell of your body know that that's what you're going towards. And from here, we'll chant Om 3 times to start the practice. Press the feet down. Presiona pies en el suelo, nota estabilidad. Inhala para cantar Om 3 veces. Om. 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 And come to the front of your mat. We'll do our sun salutation. So the feet can be together, hip distance apart. And again, you can think a bit of tagging the tailbone under. Yeah, if you need, you bend the knees a bit to tag under. Yeah, so this is untagging, and you would put pressure on the lower back, and that's not what we want. We want to tag under to find core. Straighten the legs from there. So we squeeze glutes, we squeeze core, and release the arms. Yeah. All right, sun salutation 8, Surya Namaskara. Inhale the arms forward and up just to create space, engage chest, engage abs. And exhale, fold forward, bend the knees if needed. Then inhale and lengthen the spine, look forward. And exhale, walk or jump back, Chaturanga. So remember your Chaturanga. You can bring knees down, shoulder blades together, but tag tailbone under. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Now it's Cobra that I'm showing with the pelvis down, the elbows bent. And exhale, Down Dog, push away. All right, let's work on Chaturanga from here. So inhale into a plank position. If needed, you bring the knees down. Then exhale, we tag tailbone under, we bend the elbows, shoulder blades back. And when we push, inhale, push. So push-ups, basically. Exhale, squeeze shoulder blades together, bend the elbows, shoulders up and back. One more time. Inhale, push. If it's a lot, the knees are down. Shoulder blades together, tag tailbone under, Chaturanga. Then inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Up Dog would be here with the pelvis up. And exhale, Down Dog, push away, down. Inhale, walk or jump, come to the front. And exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale and rise up. And again, tag tailbone under, think of hollow body, reach the arms up. And exhale, the hands. One more. Inhale with the belly in, arms up. Exhale and fold forward. Bend the knees if need. Then inhale and lengthen the spine, look forward. And exhale, walk or jump back, Chaturanga. You know how to do it. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Now I'm showing Up Dog. And exhale, down. Okay, good. Let's bring the knees down. Focus on side body. Take the left foot a bit to the left. Turn to the right. And bring the right hand to the waist. So from here, bring the pelvis a bit towards the ground, towards the front hand. And then push the pelvis up. Exhale. Inhale, bring the pelvis a bit down. And exhale, press the pelvis up. Exhale. Inhale down and stay up. Exhale up. Stay. Shift more weight to the front hand, but keep the pelvis up and lift the right leg. 3 breaths here. Just stay. Working with the abduction with the core. 2. And 1. Bring the foot down and change side. La mano derecha en el suelo, la rodilla derecha en el suelo, la pierna izquierda en el suelo, estirado. Mano en la cintura. Inhala. Pelvis hacia la mano, pelvis to the hand, and exhale, push the pelvis up. So find the side body. 2 more. Inhala, pelvis hacia la mano, exhala, sube la pelvis. Y una más. Inhala, baja, exhala, sube. Stay with the pelvis up. Shift more weight to the front hand and lift the leg for 3. And thinking of pelvis up, thinking of corset. 2. And 1. Bring the foot down and change side. Now maybe with the legs straight. If it's a lot, you have the knee down, 1 foot in front of the other. If it's okay, 1 foot on top of the other, like you're standing. Sí, sí, puedes pies juntos. Entonces, desde aquí, arriba la pelvis y luego el brazo de arriba. Lleva el codo enfrente de la cara y estira el brazo. So the elbow in front of your face and then straighten the arm for 3. So if you're doing a handstand, you can even press away with the palm if you prefer to. Engaging core, a lot of corset, a lot of side body. And 1, change side. Yeah, same thing on the second side. So again, knee can be down, feet can be like one in front of the other or feet together. Core engaged and reach the arm overhead with the elbow down. The shoulder blades are apart and you straighten for 3. You can press away with the palm if you want, as if you're doing a handstand. 2, engage core, engage abs, and 1. All right, downward facing dog. So in your down dog, you're kind of looking for the same press through both sides. So bend the knees a bit, bend the elbows a bit and bring them in. Dobla codos, dobla rodillas. Los codos abajo y hacia adentro, elbows in, and then push for 3. Like the top arm when you were doing a side bend. 2. And also a lot of corset like you were doing a side bend. And 1. Then inhale, walk or jump. Camino, salta hacia adelante. Y exhala, flexion. All right, inhale, rise up, straight arms, tuck tailbone under. So again, it's the same push as if you're doing a handstand, and exhale, hands to the heart. Okay, take a breath and we'll do sun salutation B. Sun salutation B, again, we're looking for those hollow body actions. So tuck tailbone under and sit back. Inhale, Utkatasana, like a squat. And exhale, Uttanasana, belly in, weight forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk or jump. If you want to jump, you push rounding. Chaturanga. Inhale, roll the back and down, squeeze glutes. And exhale, widen the shoulder blades and push. Then inhale the right foot forward. Again, tuck tailbone under, come up and bring the arms up. This is warrior one, hollow body, again, like a handstand. Exhale, hands down, chaturanga, push strongly. Then shoulder blades together, if needed, knees down. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, shoulders back and down, and exhale, widen the shoulder blades. Inhale the left foot forward, izquierdo adelante. Tuck tailbone under, belly in, reach the arms up, and exhale, round the body, push, chaturanga. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, good. Let's bring the knees down and understand the arm placements now. Okay, so forearms on the ground, round the body. So this would be a forearm stand placement. Now from here, if you bring the right hand where the right elbow is, this is not enough because this is not chaturanga. The right arm should be in chaturanga. So the right hand should be further back. ¿Tiene sentido? Así los hombros están en una línea. Yeah, the shoulders are in the same line. If you bring the right hand where the left elbow is, you're not helping yourself with the right arm. It's compressed. So take the right hand back, take the elbow in, but we do round a bit. Yeah, 4-3. Normally in chaturanga, we squeeze shoulder blades together, and now we don't. 2. And 1, change. So forearm down, left hand where the elbow is elbow in. Now from here, again, you don't have enough space to go down. You will have to crunch. So take the left hand back, the elbow in, round, and then go down. Yeah, 3 breaths. Entonces estamos con el tronco, tipo en plancha, activando el core, activando abdominales, y un brazo en delfín, el otro brazo en chaturanga. Let's go back to the forearms, and let's come to the dolphin. So lift the knees up, widen the shoulder blades, and push. Yeah, 4-3. Stay here, core engaged, push, 2. And 1, bring the knees down, take the right hand to chaturanga, so it will be further back, elbow in, and from here, round and push, and try to lift the knees up, 3 breaths, yeah? So this is the shape, core engaged and push, 2, round body position, and 1. Bring the knees down and change side, so right elbow forward, left hand back, the elbows are at the same line, the shoulders are at the same line, round, and lift the knees. 4-3. So if you feel that all the weight is on one side, bring weight to the other side also to engage in core, rounding the body, and 1. All right, and then back to the knees, hands in chaturanga, so elbows in, chest forward, chaturanga, inhale cobra or up dog, and exhale down dog. All right, last stand salutation. Inhale, walk or jump, come to the front, exhale forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, weight to the heels, reach the arms up, and exhale, hands to the heart. So take a breath. Last stand salutation B. Inhale, sit back, the elbows in, so find corset, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale and lengthen, look forward, and exhale, walk or jump, chaturanga, tuck tailbone under, shoulder blades together in this one. Inhale, shoulder blades together and down, and exhale, widen the shoulder blades and push. Inhale the right foot forward and bring the arms up, engage core, warrior one position, and exhale, hands down, chaturanga, el ombligo adentro. Inhala, exhala. Inhala, pie izquierdo hacia adelante, left foot forward, engage core, bring the arms up, and exhale, hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. All right, bring the knees down. Let's work the back strength. So just the legs. Take the right leg back and up, look forward and up, shoulder blades together and back. 3 breaths. Move los juntos hacia atrás, pecho adelante hacia arriba. 2. So back bending. And change leg, pierna izquierda atrás y hacia arriba. We're looking for multifidus. Just look for back muscles for 3, like reaching away, lifting up, 2, engaging the back of the body. And change. Separate the knees a bit. Right leg back and left arm forward. Straight arm, straight leg, and look a bit to the left. Yeah, twisting for 3. Stay where you are. I'll just take this out of the way. 2, engaging the back body. And 1, and change side. Mano rodilla en el suelo. Para la otra pierna, otro brazo. So lift the opposite leg and arm. Yeah, 4-3. Good. Straighten, reach away 2. twist a bit more. And all right, last one. If it's hard, you just do the leg. Sí, solo la pierna o el brazo contrario también. You lift up and you twist the opposite way than the leg for 3. If you have the arm up towards the arm, 2. And change otra pierna, otro brazo, o solo la pierna. Yeah, if needed, you just do the leg, you arch and you twist, or you also do the arm and twist towards the arm. One more breath. Okay, downward facing dog. So hopefully your body feels ready. The back of the body is ready, the sides, the front, and the shoulders. Inhale, walk or jump. If you're jumping, engage core a lot. And exhale, fold. Inhale, Uttanasana, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to the chest. Again, take a moment. All right, ¿está bien? Abrimos más, cerramos. Yeah? Okay. All right, so taking tailbone under, we're working round body position now. So press the hands forward. If you lift the arms up, this is what we call hollow body. As long as you find chest, find abs, tag tailbone under. So this is hollow body. Then round body, you're just rounding more. So it's easier in a way. You bend the knees a bit, you round. So here you can find more chest, more abs, more lower belly. 4, 3, but you still can squeeze the glutes. 2, because we're extending hips. And 1, come back to center and relax. Separate the feet look out. So now we'll start flexing the hips, like flexing the hips. So if you flex the hips, then you lose the glutes, and that's okay. So glutes cannot be activated. We find more hip flexors and more core. We still work with lower belly and abs. So press with the hands, round body, bend the knees, and sit lower. So here is when we start losing the hips. If you feel it at the lower back, suck belly in better. Ombligo adentro, muy adentro. Así proteges las lumbares. And then you can come lower and even press the hands down, bend the knees, and even lift the heels up. Rebreath. The hands are down. Las manos están en el suelo. Redondamos el tronco. 2, engaging core a lot. And 1. Bring the feet together, but keep the knees apart and sit back. If it's too much, you stay up. ¿Sí? Te quedas más arriba o te sientas. Yeah, if it's okay, you sit down. If you have the ankle flexibility, your heels can even touch the ground. Now the left arm goes from the inside of the left leg to the left heel. The right arm from the inside of the right leg to the right heel. Las manos hacia los talones por dentro de las piernas. 3 respiraciones. Again, suck the belly in and think of rounding. If you can, you even touch the ground with the crown of the head. So like really core engaging, rounding the back. And 1. All right, look forward. We'll sit back just to work a bit of lower belly. So you can shift, like reach the weight, the arms forward to align, like to control your weight, and then round to carefully go back. All right, legs up, hands behind the head. We'll do some abs, elbows in. Inhale, exhale, straighten the right leg. Pick up the tailbone and bring the elbows to the left thigh. Inhale, bend the knees, pelvis to the ground. Exhale, straighten the left leg, belly in, tailbone up, elbows to the right thigh. Inhale, pelvis down, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten the right leg, belly in, tailbone up, elbows to the left. Inhale, back to center, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten the left leg, tailbone up, elbows to the right. 2 more. Inhale, relax. Exhala, estira la derecha, ombligo adentro, box arriba, cosa al muslo izquierdo. Inhala, baja la pelvis, dobla las rodillas. Exhala, estira a la izquierda, el ombligo adentro, box arriba, cosa al muslo derecho. Last one on each side. Inhala, descansa. Exhala, estira a la derecha, ombligo adentro, box arriba, cosa al muslo izquierdo. Y último lado. Inhala, dobla. Exhala, estira la pierna izquierda, ombligo adentro, box arriba, cosa al muslo derecho. All right, and come to the ground, feet on the ground and hands to the belly. Okay, so now again, what's happening with the ribs? When we're in a round body position, it's much easier to find it. So look towards your legs, so that would be round body, and feel how the ribs come in. ¿Sí? Cuando hacemos la flexión hacia adelante, nota que las costillas entran. Now as you lie back, notice how the ribs are more, they are easily flaring open, and your lower back might even lift from the ground. ¿Sí? Puedes trazar una mano por debajo de la lumbares, y esto es porque haces un poco más de anteversión y pierdes el hollow body. We lose the hollow body, the ribs are open. So from here, look forward, pull the ribs in, and now try to lie back with the ribs in. So you can use the hands as a corset, you lie back, the lower back doesn't come up from the ground. Las lumbares siguen en el suelo, las costillas hacia adentro. So this is hollow body. Lift the legs up with the hollow body, squeeze the legs together, and straighten the legs. Good. And then from here, if you can, you lower the legs, but without losing the ribs, without losing the lower back from the ground. So the legs are floating over the ground, with the ribs in. 5 breaths here. So you should feel a lot of lower belly engagement, core engagement. 4, if it's too much, you bend the knee, you bring them higher. For 3, con las costillas adentro, con las lumbares en el suelo. 2, notas mucho la activación de los abdominales. Y 1, arriba las rodillas, dóblalas, bring the knees up, and then feet down and relax. Arms to the side, just massage your back a bit, move the knees, move the legs a bit from side to side. All right, so one more, if you want, you can reach the arms back. Yeah, reaching the arms back makes it harder. So you can start with the arms back, or you can start with the hands on the ribs and then reach the arms back, or you can just keep the hands on the ribs. Pues manos en las costillas o brazos hacia atrás, sube las rodillas, rodillas cerca al pecho, knees to the chest to, again, find the ribs and keep the lower back on the ground. Then from there, you straighten the legs, keeping the lower back on the ground, the ribs in. And then from there, you start lowering the legs without losing the lower back from the ground. This is hollow body. Activa costillas, mande las lumbares en el suelo. 3 respiraciones. Si es demasiado, manos en las costillas. 2, keep the ribs in. The arms can be back or on the ribs to make it easier. And 1. Then we bring the legs up and we'll come to Dandasana. So come to sit. Come to sit. All right. Sit bones back. Good. Ribs in and up. Hands forward. All right. So from here, round body, hollow body. Keep belly in, round the body, suck belly in and up, push. And then keep the lower belly in, the ribs in, and lift the arms up. And this is, more shoulder flexion. Now from here, for more hollow body, we go back, but don't go too back because we want to be able to come up again and then come up. So go just a bit back up to your limit. Con la costilla adentro. Llevas un poco de peso hacia atrás. Todo está en frente, en el pecho, en los abdominales, en los glúteos, en las piernas. Y arriba. And one more time. So don't go too far back. Just feel that the front of the body is really engaging so you don't fall. And then come up and relax. Shake it off. All right. And then round body, which is maybe easier. We bend the knees, so we're looking for the crow position. Con los pies juntos, con las rodillas separadas, brazos hacia adelante. So suck the belly in and up, push forward. And if you can, you round more and you touch the knees with your armpits or towards that. Rounding a lot. Yeah. Now from here, lift the foot and bring the foot down. Again, using core. Lift the other foot and bring it down. And then maybe lift both feet. So maybe you walk further back just to shift the weight, one at a time or both. For 3, core engage, rounding 2 and 1. Then you can step down to control it, or you can bring the feet down. Okay, so now, if you can have the knees at the armpits, this is the maximum flexion, yeah? Because, the closer you are, like you cannot get any closer to that for flexing. If it's too much, the knees are further away. If the knees are further away, maybe it's easier to do it with the knees outside. This is when we do the arm balance, yeah? So the legs can be here, or ideally here at the armpits. Let's come to sit. So maybe you can try like this to come to your feet, or you can cross your legs and come to sit and then bring the feet down. So looking for it from here, first without lifting the feet. So the knees are, first one, like the knees are outside. This would be the easier one. You round, you bend the elbows and lift the pelvis. Yeah, do it like this. Las rodillas por fuera de los codos, redondeas y llevas peso hacia las manos, keep rounding. Then shift weight back. Take a moment. All right. Now second option. The knees are behind the elbows, maybe a bit further up. Shift weight forward and round, looking for the same core engagement. Yes, push. Feel the weight on the hands. And then weight back. And take a moment. And then with the knees behind the armpits, if you can. So you can actually lift higher. Then from here, knees at the armpits and lift weight forward. Yeah, for 3. Till the feet are down, engaging core. 2. And all right, come back. Let's move the wrists a bit so you can come to a squat position with the feet out, yogic squat. Interlace the fingers, move the wrists a bit. And let's try to apply it to our crow. All right, so hands down. All right, so with the knees out, round, and lift the foot. If you feel the weight on the hands, you lift both. So you can try with the knees outside, with the knees behind, core engaged, or with the knees behind the armpits, which will be full flexion. Once you have it, you can even try to straighten the arms. Yeah, estirando los brazos aún más. You keep thinking of rounding. If you don't round the back, you feel it on the neck. Very good. 3 breaths. Keep engaging core, feet together if possible. 2, that's it, to find more pelvic floor and lower back. ¿Sí? Da un poco, o descansas. ¿Sí? Peso hacia las manos, subes un pie, eso es. Estoy aquí. Tú no pierdas las manos. Si sigues empujando con las manos, no te dejo caer. All right, so this is crow. Muy bien. Yeah. Vale. Vamos un poco a posturas de pie. Good. So we're going to do, so you can do one more crow and jump back, or you can walk back, up dog, down dog, and we'll do our standing postures. So we'll take so come to down. Right foot forward, left knee down, and let's go for twists. If needed, you fold your mat for the left knee, if it's a lot for the knee. Tuck tailbone under again. Remember the posture, pelvic tilt? What we call Michael Jackson, tagging under as if you're going to moonwalk, tagging under, suck the belly and bring the hands to the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows up, inhale, and exhale, twist to the right. Take a breath here, finding again obliques, finding rotators, triangle rotators. Inhale, look forward. And again, same side, exhale. Keep belly in and up. Yeah, and then back to center. Inhale, and exhale, twist and stay. Bring the elbow against the leg, push. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you bring the hands together to twist a bit more. And if you want, you can shift weight to the front foot and straighten the back leg. Si quieres, peso en el pie derecho, metes dedos del pie de atrás en el suelo y estiras la pierna. Here, 3 breaths. Engaging core, shoulder blades. In this case, can be together and back. 2, just for an open chest. And 1. All right, you can bring the knee down or straight away come up. See? So you can come down first, then come up to a lunge. Maybe unfold your mat. And then from a high lunge, so the back heel is up, bend the back knee to tuck tailbone under. Dobla la rodilla atrás, mete el cox. Ahora, desde aquí, estira los brazos hacia arriba, inhala y exhala, brazos en cruz, torsión hacia la derecha. So you look to the right and you straighten the arms and you look towards your right hand. Stay here for 3 breaths. Keep the belly, look back, 2. And carefully come back up, back to center. And 1 more time. Exhale, twist. Good. And look back for 3. Again, finding core, finding abs, 2. And okay, back to center, inhale. All right, shift more weight to the front, chest down with the back heel. So bring the back heel down and straighten the legs. Inhale, same twist, exhale. And also fold, bring the left hand to the left leg and push with the hand on the leg to maybe turn the chest more for 3. So in this case, again, shoulder blades can be together and back to open chest more, 2. And 1. All right, you can bring the left hand down to the ground, inside, or even outside the mat. Use your right hand on the right hip and press it back. La mano derecha en la cintura, empuja la cadera derecha hacia atrás y mira hacia arriba. So look up. And then you can reach the arm up again, shoulder blades together and back, and open more for 3. So deeper twist here for your Padrita Trikonasana. Revolve triangle, 2. And all right, hands to the waist, and then lengthen a bit to the right again and fold. The hands can stay on the waist or you can bring them behind the back. Parsvottanasana, so hands to the elbows or even palms together. Straight legs, if you need to, you stay higher. 3 breaths. So keep the belly in, strong legs, straighten them, turn to the right, 2. And then maybe you go lower. And all right, standing splits, las manos en el suelo. So bend the right knee, walk the hands forward and lift the back leg. Then if you can, shifting more weight to the front, you can straighten the right and lift the left leg high. Good, 3 breaths. Engaging the right thigh, engage core, head to leg for 2. And triangle pose. Take the left foot back, toes facing out now, and come up, engaging core, come up. If needed, you can kind of shake it off. And then straight legs, straight arms. So belly in and up, reach the arms out, look towards the front hand again. Inhale. And exhale, side bend towards the front leg. Relax the teeth. Inhale, come up. And exhale, go down. And last one. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down and stay. Hand on the shin, the ankle, or even the big toe. Keep the ribs in and turn to face up and reach the arm up. 3 breaths. Yeah, stay there. Stay. Mandala postura. That's straight legs, core engaged. 2. That's the chest proud. And press on the feet to come up. If it's too much, you bring your left hand on the waist. Mano en la cintura sin estar, o subes. We bend the front knee, we separate the legs more. So warrior 2, guerrero 2. Bend the back knee a bit to tuck under again, especially if you feel that there's pressure on the lower back. So tuck under, straighten the back leg, bend the front knee. Reach the arms out and look forward. 3 breaths, guerrero 2. Keep belly and up, shoulders back and down 2. And okay. Look the same direction as the chest. bend the elbows and press them in. So this is protraction. Now from here, reach the arms up, yeah, and side bend to the back leg. Yeah, a lot of core. Keep pressing feet down. Inhale, come up. We go back and we stay, and we bring the left hand to the leg. And you can look down if you prefer, or you can look up. Yeah, stay where you are. Stay for 3 breaths. Keep the ribs in. Very good. Yeah, keep shoulder out. So this way. No, the other hand is down. That's it. 2. So engaging here, lengthen here. Keep pressing feet down to carefully come back to center. Inhale, and we'll do the other side. So elbows bent, bring them in. So find the corset, press up, and then go to the front leg. Then once you're here, let's come up once. Inhale up, so that you can correct yourself. So if it was too much, you go less. Yeah. So you should be able to come up at any point. And then you bring the elbow to the thigh or the hand to the ground, but you should be able to come up at any point. No se codo en el muslo, mano en el suelo. Keep the ribs in and think of rounding a bit through the back. Yeah, I'm engaging core up, crunching. And then if you want, you look up from under your arm for 3. Keep engaging core in your side bend pose. 2. Ángulo lateral, Parsvakonasana. All right, press the feet down to carefully come up. Hands to the waist, feet parallel. All right, last twist, we're turning to the right. Let's bring the hands to the shoulders, elbows up, inhale, exhale, turn to the right. So it's easy to also turn the pelvis. Don't do it. Keep the pelvis looking the same direction as the feet and just turn the torso back to center. La pelvis fija, inhala, al centro, exhala. De nuevo hacia adelante. Turn to me again for engage, ups, and then back to center. And then turn to me and stay. And side bend, like bend towards the ground. Bring the right hand to the waist first, the left hand to the ground. And then once you feel that you're not going to turn the pelvis, you can reach the right arm up for the twist. 3 breaths. Omóplatos juntos hacia atrás, miras hacia arriba. Let's keep pressing feet down. Weight towards your toes. Lleva peso hacia los dedos de los pies. Yeah, that will get you more core and less hip pressure. All right, the hand to the waist, press feet down to come back up. All right, 2 steps in with the feet. So 1 and 2, and we do the same. Hands on the shoulders, elbows up, twist, and fold. So now we'll bend the knees, both knees, not just the back knee, which is easier. Both knees bent, and we bring the elbow to the outside of the front leg. If it's too much, you can take the back foot in a bit. Yeah, 3 breaths. Yeah, core engage. We got it. 2 and 1. Then shift more weight to the front foot to bring the feet together and press more, and maybe hands to the chest. Revolve chair. 3 breaths. Again, the knees want to separate, keep them together. Sit back and turn through the chest, not through the pelvis. 2 and 1. All right. Lift the heels and sit on your heels. If it's too much, you can stay here. Si puedes, subes los talones, te sientas en tus talones. Carefully, a lot of core. Press with the elbows, Pashasana. For 3, core engage, chest up. 2 and 1, and then bring the hands down and think of rounding your back. So your elbows can separate from the legs. If you want to do the arm balance, you'll need at least 1 elbow on the leg. So if you can, you press with the elbow against the leg, or even better, you bring the armpit to the leg and you bring the hands down. The hand is as much to the front as it can go. Then the other hand is on the side. If you have a lot of twist, you can even use the other elbow to help you shift weight forward. So round, so you don't put pressure on the neck. The bottom foot lifts up, and maybe the top foot also lifts up. This is side crow. If you just use 1 arm, you make it needs more strength, but it needs less twist. Yeah, carefully. Keep shifting weight forward, even if you don't lift the feet. Just feeling the weight, rounding it. That's shifting weight to the hands. Good. Someone wants me to help to jump. Ayudo para saltar. So if you're going to jump, make sure you don't have a desk in the way and jump towards your chaturanga. Entonces desde allí, arriba. Muy bien. Good job. Muy bien. Up dog, down dog, and let's come to our sphinx. Sphinx. So lie on your belly. We'll start working with the forearm shape. So the forearm stand shape. Tuck tailbone under. And think of rounding the body. So relax the neck. The elbows are pressing down and in. As the elbows press down and in, you get your chest to work. And another important muscle, the serratus, which is outside the chest, like under the armpit. So engage there at the outer chest. For 3, tuck tailbone under, press elbows down and in. 2, codos empujan abajo y hacia adentro y haciéndolas el pecho, los pectorales y el serrato anterior ahí por fuera del pecho, debajo de la axila. Relax, come down, relax. Okay. So we try to find that serratus every time we have protraction elevation. So in your down dog, in your dolphin, in your forearm stand, in your handstand. Let's do it one more time, focusing a bit on lower belly. So look to your chest, press the forearm down and in, antebrazos hacia abajo y hacia adentro. Mete el coxis, sube el hueso púbico, lift the pubic bone, lift the pelvis, but keep the thighs down. Los muslos en el suelo. 3 breaths. So press down and in with the forearms, find your serratus. For 2, and press back with the forearms, forward with the thighs, find your abs, your chest, your lower belly, your glutes. Then come down and relax. So that's hollow body. Relax, shake it. Okay, let's go to the back of the body just to rest a bit the front. Right elbow back, right hip a bit forward, and look over the right shoulder. Cuadrado lumbar derecho. We still look for length, so think of chest, chin up, shoulders back and down, and find more lower back. 2. And 1. All right, back to center, relax. Descansa, muévete. Now, getting more into the upper back. So let's bring the right hand where the right elbow was, roll the shoulder back, back, up and back, and press the chest forward. As I'm pressing the chest forward and the shoulder back, it should be more on the lower back, on the upper back, sorry. And then you can look over the shoulder. Los con los hombros juntos, keep pressing the chest forward and find the shoulder blades. Squeeze them together and down. For 3, breathe into the chest, shoulder back and down, squeeze the back body. 2, breathe. And 1, look forward and relax. All right. So these muscles, they help you also for stability in your forearm stand, which is what's coming next. Second side, elbow back, hip forward. Codo izquierdo y cadera izquierda se acercan entre sí y miras por encima del hombro. De nuevo, busca espacio, so lift yourself up before twisting. For 3, don't just crunch, lengthen and twist. For 2, and focus on the lower back, el cuadrado lumbar izquierdo. And 1, vuelve al centro, relax. And now the upper back, there will still be some lower back, but really focus on that squeezing shoulder blade together and down, pressing the chest forward. Entonces la mano en la línea del codo, el hombro atrás, miras por encima del hombro, empujas el pecho hacia adelante, 3 respiraciones. No das en el cuadrado lumbar, pero empujando el pecho hacia adelante, juntando, bajando hombros, no también entre las escápulas. 2, so shoulder blades together and down, breathe into the chest, even find more chest, more upper back, and then relax. All right. Let's rest a bit and focus on glutes. Bend the right knee, flex the foot and press up. Arriba la pierna derecha, activa el glúteo derecho. 3 respiraciones. So squeeze the right glute, engage the glute for 2. And 1. Go down, change leg. Bend the other knee, flex the foot and press up. Squeeze the second glute for 3. 2. And 1. Come down and relax. And then both legs. Bend the knees, feet together, knees a bit apart. Separa un poco las rodillas. Press the feet together. Maybe this is enough. Squeeze the glutes. Presiona pies entre sí, nota los glúteos. If you can and want more, you even lift the legs up to squeeze the glutes more. But if it gets a lot into the lower back, don't lift the knees. Si no hace falta subir las piernas ahora, que lo que quieres es activar ambos glúteos. Presiona pies entre sí. ¿No? Se relaja el cuello, la cara. Si puedes subir las piernas, lo quieres notar más en los glúteos y no tanto en las lumbares. Un poco sí, pero no mucho. Baja las piernas, descansa. Shake it off. Okay, so we're going to a forearm stand to feel the action on the forearms, and then later we'll do some standing postures, and then we'll go into the funky postures. So basically we've prepared the torso, and now we're looking for the forearm variation. Antebrazos en el suelo, bring the forearms down. I can think of rounding. So this is hollow body, and tuck toes under and lift the knees, but don't lift the pelvis too much. It's just a plank. 3 breaths. Tuck tailbone under, engage chest and abs, widen the shoulder blades. 2. And 1. Round, now lift the pelvis, dolphin pose. Okay, so in your dolphin, as you walk forward, it's important not to feel too much pressure on the neck. If that's the case, bend the knees a bit and think of rounding more. Empuja con las manos con los codos, redondea el tronco, y luego pues estirar las piernas, luego pues estirar los hombros. 3 breaths. Relax the neck, then you can straighten the shoulders more, the legs more. 2. And good. And then bring the knees down and bring the hands down. Move a bit around the hands. And do cat-cow. Exhale round, look towards your thighs. Inhale, arch, look forward and up. Exhale round and inhale, arch. Okay, so baby crow. You don't have to do it. We can just do the preparation. So we round the body, bring the forearms down. And again, we have to round a lot. So this is a good test because if you feel neck on the baby crow, it's because you're collapsing. If you collapse here, it's all on the neck. You let your chest go down and the retraction to happen. No queremos juntar los hombros, queremos separar los omóplatos. So from here, you can shift more weight to the left leg. Let's go. Light weight to the left leg and right knee to the right armpit. To or towards. Yeah, engaging core. Then knee down and the other knee. To or towards the armpit. Keep rounding. See? To the armpit or towards. Pinza or capa. See? Capa. Then come down. Good. Okay. The other side. Knee to or towards, round, engage core. Relax the neck, abs, chest, lower belly, and then change. And knee to or towards. Yeah, it's much harder on the forearms because we don't have enough height. And then down. All right, come back for a moment, shake it off. You can sit, you can just do a bit of cat-cow. So if you want to try both knees, again, maybe you don't lift the feet, but you can try. You have to keep rounding a lot because the crow, like you have to be like, imagine that you're doing a crow. You should be able to do a crow with the feet over the elbows. That's the idea. If the feet are lower, then you're not going to achieve baby crow because they're lower than the elbows. In this case, we don't have space below the elbows. Furthermore, in the baby crow, we probably shift more weight forward, which makes it even lower, yeah, even shorter. Okay, so from here, knees to the armpits, and maybe this is where you stay. If it's too much for the neck, round more and stay. If it's okay, lift the foot, maybe both. So baby crow. Okay, try. If it's too much, you can do just one foot up. You can do normal crow or you can skip it. Yeah, core engaged. So baby crow is important for our funky side twists. Because if you're going to do a side funky crow, then it will need to be on a forearm, so it will be quite low. All right. Okay. Makes sense? Round a lot, lift the foot, and then if you feel the weight on the forearms, you can lift the other. Also, like before, if it's too much, you can also do knees out rather than behind. Yeah, rather than behind, you can do knees out. Okay. Let's do our protraction elevation, and let's work on pincha mayurasana. All right, so sit on your knees or sit cross-legged, whatever feels better. Push forward with the hands, round the body, and let's remember what we were doing at the beginning. Protraction, retraction. Juntas omóplatos, separas omóplatos. Yeah. Juntas y separas. So with the shoulder blades apart, lower belly in and up, round, and bend the elbows. Yeah, so again, with the elbows in, the neck should be free, but then finding shoulder flexion from here, it's hard. So inhale, exhale one elbow up, keep widening and pushing up. Inhale, elbow down, and exhale the other elbow up, elbows in, and then down, and relax. Okay, so that's the feeling. When we do it actively, it's more limited. When we do it against the ground, the earth can help us. Can help us. The ground can push us. So as we push on the ground, we get that reaction. That's Newton's third law. Entonces, manos codos en el suelo, redondea, lleva peso a los antebrazos. So let's go to dolphin. And then from here, work on that flexion. So if you have the shoulders more at the front, it's where we started when we were sitting. And then exhale, press the chest back, which is what we were getting to as we were seated. Entonces, hombros adelante. Let's do it. Round the body, shift weight forward. Keep rounding the body so you don't lose the core, the chest, the abs to press the chest back. 2 more times. Inhale forward. Keep pressing elbows down and in throughout. Codos abajo y hacia adentro. Exhala, empuja hacia atrás. Nota la abertura de los hombros. Y una más. Adelante, redondeando, activando corsé y atrás. All right. And then let's bring the knees down and let's rest for a moment. Shake it off. Okay, so now you can work with the inversion. If the actual inversion is easy, you can add elements. So you can add more of that round body position. So I show the options. First option, you just continue with this work. If you want it to be easier, you can do it with the knees down, but we are rounding. So pressing the chest down and then up, but I'm not relaxing. Redondeas, pecho atrás, pecho adelante. So that can be your exercise. Exercise 1, exercise 2. Then exercise 3, walk forward, find the protraction and press back, and lift the leg up. Yeah. And then exercise 4, you come up. Engage core to come up on your forearms. And then from here, if you want to find more round body position, you can just do one knee in, yeah, knee to chest, but I'm not arching, I'm rounding. So knee to chin and chin to knee even. Yeah, and then eventually you can even do both knees in. I have to round a lot. Yeah, as if you're going towards your baby crow. Okay, let's try whichever one of these. Okay, I'll start with chest. Good. So feel free to just do the presses. Yeah, and then when I'm there, I can help you or you can help each other. Widen shoulder blades. All right. You want to try one knee to chest? So you can even look towards your knee as if you're doing crunches. Yeah, rounding. And then leg up. And then the other knee to the chest as if you're doing crunches. And then up. And then if you want both. Good. So you have to round a lot. Yeah, round for 3, core engaged. 2, and good. You want to try baby crow from here or rest? My help. Engage core. Lift up. Bien. Perfecto. Entonces piensa mucho en eso de costillas adentro. Eso, si quieres una rodilla, redondeas mucho. Muy bien. Y la otra rodilla, sin perder el corsé. Y arriba. Y si quieres ambas. Redondear. Sé que cuesta, hay que empujar mucho. Vale, vale. Aquí, arriba. 3. Empuja, empuja. 2. Muy bien. Lo bueno es que recto lo haces muy bien. Muy bien. Y poco a poco puedes bajar. Descansa, descansa. También luego, si quieres, bajas una pierna estirada. Yeah, bringing a knee down or a leg down. Leg straight is harder, but you keep thinking of rounding. Yeah, redondea, mira hacia la rodilla, redondea mucho, como si quisieras hacer un baby crow. Otra rodilla, redondeas, but keep rounding. That's the key. Otherwise, we're doing hollow back, and that was last week. Don't live in the past. Sí, baby crow. Redondea, redondea, rodillas a las axilas, pies juntos. Muy bien, ¿no? ¿Y arriba o no? No. Vale, descansa. Muy bien, ¿ayudo? Muy bien, arriba. Bueno, empuja. Perfecto. ¿Quieres llevar una rodilla al pecho? Activa abdominales y arriba. Activa abdominales. La otra rodilla al pecho, activa abdominales y arriba. Vale, queda aquí, piernas juntas. 5, empuja, empuja. 4, costillas adentro. 3, busca equilibrio. 2, mira, aquí está. Es cada vez mejor. Y abajo. Muy bien. Help. If you want to do more, you can help each other. Stay. Bien. Right. Y aquí, una rodilla al pecho. Piensa en redondear. Crunch. Vale, más costillas adentro. ¿Sí? Costillas adentro. Rodilla al pecho, costillas adentro. Eso. Sí, crunch. Y ambas, si quieres. Knees to chest. Round. Un baby crow. ¿Quieres intentar? Baja, baja. Sigue redondeando. ¿Ves? Esto es. ¿Y arriba? Vale, vale. Descansa, descansa. ¿Intentamos subir? ¡Vamos! Muy bien. Muy bien. Y abajo. Okay, let's try. Core engage. Jump. All right. Good. Stay here for now. Ribs in. Look for balance. Good. You want to try one knee to chest? One. Yeah. So rounding a lot. You can even look at your knee as if you're doing crunches and up. It's also a lot on the shoulders. So yeah, you can take it easy if it's a lot on the shoulders. Round, core, and up. Good. And then both. Round, core. Good. You want to go low to crow? Okay, stay. Ribs for 3, legs together. 2. Muy bien. Muy bien. If you want, I can help from behind. Yeah. So you do a dolphin and you lift the leg. Don't jump, just lift the leg. Don't jump. Yeah, wait. Press on me and lift the other leg. Good. And stay here. The pelvis high. Yeah, that leg high. This one high. For 5, high. Yes. 4, push with the shoulders. 3, just to feel the strength. 2, and then go down with the free leg slowly. Was okay? Just to build that strength, and then, because it's also proprioception. Your body doesn't understand yet, but the strength is there. Let's go. Engage core and jump. Good. All right. So the key is rounding. So keeping the ribs in. One knee to chest, a lot of shoulders. the knee you want. Yeah, that one. Round, bend. Okay. Yeah, bend the knee because otherwise it's too heavy. If it's straight, it really takes you back. So bend the knee, like thinking of keeping it really close to you. So if you're doing a crunch. All right. Okay. All right, so keep rounding. Yeah, rounding a lot and pushing. And then rounding a lot, core engaged. And then push. And then both if you want. Yeah, rounding a lot, crunching. And then push. Yeah, you feel it at the abs? We're trying to target abs. I know there's a lot more. Maybe. Good. Yeah, it makes sense. Una más, si queréis más, pero vienen más cosas. Solo sí, pero yo no sé si era el funky, perdón, así que ya. Vale, hacemos esto. Ahora que podemos, mientras podamos, vale, abdominales, perfecto. Perfecto. Y ahora, si quieres una rodilla al pecho, ¿quieres o? Eso. Muy cerca al pecho y si quieres miras a tu rodilla y redondeas más, pues si estuvieras haciendo abdominales. Y arriba, y luego la otra rodilla, y abdominales. Redondea. Y arriba, luego si quieres ambas rodillas. Te subo más si quieres. ¿Mucho? Para los hombros, ¿dónde lo notas? Oh. Vale. Muy bien. Piensa aquí en costillas también. Muy bien. ¿Seguimos o una más? Una más. Vale. Engage core, lift, and knee to chest, engage core, round. Muy bien. Y arriba y la otra rodilla. Las abdominales, redondeas el tronco. You can also do headstand and do the abs if you want. Help each other in a headstand, and then we continue. Muy bien. Y crow. Dobla las rodillas. Hacia el cuervo, pies juntos. Muy bien. Y arriba. Empuja. Muy bien. Ay. Te hemos perdido. Muy bien. Don't worry. No, I could help more. I didn't pull your notes. Luego. All right. You want one more? Or... Okay. One more, and then I engage core. Good. One knee to chest, crunch, and then up. Keep pushing with the shoulders, and the other knee to chest. So push so you don't go too far forward, because it then becomes a lot for the shoulders. And then both. You want to do baby crow? I can help you. Let's go. Look for. Don't want to? Yeah. Look forward. It's a crow. Yeah, and then come up. Muy bien. You see, you're strong. Core engaged. Muy bien. Good job. Okay. Última o backward. Core engaged. Sorry. Rodilla al pecho. Y abdominales. Eso. Y arriba. Rodilla al pecho. Y abdominales. Redondea mucho. ¿Sí? Y arriba. Y ambas rodillas. Redondea mucho. ¿Sí? Vamos al cuervo. Redondea más. Pies juntos. Vale. Y empuja. Muy bien. Ya sabes. Yeah. You did the second with enough. We continue. Okay. This one will come now. Sorry. We're finishing. It's the very last one. And then we go for our open hip standing postures and then the funky. The funky is coming. Muy bien. All right. Knee to chest, round. Keep pushing. Knee to chest, round. Core engaged. Keep pushing. And both knees to chest, round a lot. And push. Jumping. Good. Like pushing a lot. Good. For 3, strong shoulders. Stay too wide and muy bien. Okay, all right, let's do open hips. So let's come to our tabletop. So in this case, open hip is abduction. So flex the right foot, round the body a bit, inhale, and exhale, take the right leg out. Squeeze the glute, core engaged. Take a breath. Bring the leg down 2 more times. Inhala, exhala pierna hacia afuera. Si tuvieras algo en las lumbares, un bloque o un celular, no se caería. O un ordenador o Un bebé. Baja la pierna, descansa, y una más. Round the body, take the leg out, engage core for 3. It's the same leg, always the same leg, and you don't turn the lower back. 2, so you don't turn the pelvis. And all right, relax. Bit of cat-cow. Okay, so let's take the right knee parallel, like the right shin parallel to the front of the mat, and straighten the left leg. No, but this is no, this is not the posture. Take the left leg parallel and straighten the right leg. And then turn the right toes up. So now it's an open hip, yeah? So the left leg is parallel with the front of the leg, of the mat. Turn the back toes up and then bring the back toes down. Rotación externa de la, giras la pelvis, giras la cadera derecha. So you feel the opening of the right hip. And then down, and then out and stay. Yeah, relax the face, relax the jaw. For 3, 2, and 1, and then down. All right, bring the right knee forward. Now come to your left. Yeah, this is where I wanted to get to. Take the right foot to the front. So this is the open hip. Yeah, so your right foot is at the front. Open the hip, and then bring the knee to the center. Try not to turn the pelvis. The pelvis keeps facing the left side of the mat. You open the right hip. You go back to center. You open more, and back to center. All right, and then take the back foot in, and open the hip, and go back to center. So basically we're taking the pelvis a bit more to the back as we turn the right hip out and relax, turn it out and relax. Press down with the right foot, straighten the left leg back, and okay, eventually got here. Bend the left knee, tuck the tailbone under, straighten the back leg, and open the right hip, straight leg, arms out. So shoulders back and down, look towards the front. Inhale here, roll the shoulders back and down, look to the front for 2. And 1, inhale here, exhale, straighten, and inhale, bend. 2 more times. Exhala, estira la pierna. Sorry, inhala, dobla. Exhala, estira. Inhala, dobla. All right, bring the hands to the waist, shift a bit weight to the front. Warrior 1, kind of, and then warrior, humble warrior. So chin to chest, round the body, head towards the ground. Then interlace the fingers, reach them up and forward. 3 breaths. So round body position here, engaging core a lot. 2, and 1. Good. We bring the hands to the ground, to the inside of the right foot. Lift the back heel, lower the pelvis, and lift the pelvis up, straighten the front leg. Dobla la rodilla derecha, baja la pelvis, inhala, estira la pierna, sube la pelvis. Inhale, lower, and exhale, push. Good. Inhale, lower and stay. If needed, you bring the back knee down, lift the chest. If you want to go deeper, you bring the elbows down. Yeah. Press the knee against the leg, and then exhale, straighten the back leg. Inhale, bend. Exhala, estira la pierna de atrás. Inhala, dobla. Exhala, estira. Inhala, dobla. Good. Straighten and stay. Look towards your foot, back foot, round the body. 3 breaths. Engage core. 2. And bring the knee down. Walk the back knee forward. Walk the back knee forward a lot. If it's okay on the forearms, it's harder. Shift weight to the left and lift the right knee. And round. If it's a lot, on your hands. Bring weight to the left, pick up the right foot, and round. 3 breaths. So the right knee is up, round the body. Core engaged. 2. And relax. And then you can try the arm balance. So different ways to do the arm balance. You can have the left knee forward, the knee over. You round, bend the elbows, and you push to lift the knee. 1 option. Second option, the leg back. Round and push to lift the leg. Third option, on the forearms. It's hard, but you can try. With the knee in, it's quite hard. Push and you pull everything in. With the leg back, core engaged, and it's heavy. So I don't know if it's easier or hard. Okay, try it. And then we can add the funky. But first try just a normal one. So go rounding and push. Yeah, 3 breaths. So you can try from here to lift the foot, or from the knee in to lift the foot. Here. For 2. Engaging core. Like that. Rounding a lot. Okay. So now, the arm that's with the leg, it's straight, and the other one, we bend it. And you don't have to lift anything, but just feel the shape. So if the hand is along the elbow, again, you lean a bit to the side. So try to have the right hand further back. So it's like a chaturanga and you round. So then from here, you shift weight forward to bring the knee in or to reach the leg back. Yeah, funky variation of kind of one-legged crow. Engaging core, rounding along. That's it. So shift the weight. Feel where the weight is. The hand can be a bit further back. So that is more like the elbow goes back and the shoulders stay in one line. Makes sense? So look more for this than this. So the back elbow is further back. Good. You want me to lift you a bit? Or it's a lot? So keep rounding, pushing. So weight forward to lift the foot. So bring this knee forward or back. Yes, there. And try to lift the foot. Core engage. Yes. Good. And then you can try to straighten it back and get, yes. All right. You feel it? A lot of abs, yeah? All right. That's it. And you want to straighten it back and up, core engaged. Good. All right. Good. Very good. ¿Tiene sentido o mucho para los hombros? Vale. Vale. Seguimos, hacemos segundo lado y luego trabajamos con cuerpo. Seguimos, no nos gusta. All right. Let's do chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or skip it. And let's do the left hip. So bring the knees down in tabletop and take the left leg out. Round the body, flex the left foot and take it out without dropping anything that would be sitting on your lower back. Then bring the leg down and relax. Core engage and take the left leg out. Abducción, relaja el cuello. Activa ahí los abductores. Baja la pierna, descansa. Y fuera y quédate, stay out with the leg. Engage core, engage the hip. Abductors, taking the leg out, and then take the leg down. All right, take the left foot forward because we did it before. Yeah, we did it, and yeah, we did it, but we did something. Yeah, take the right foot. Take the right foot forward, and then from here, straighten the left leg, take the toes up and down. This is how we did it. So out and down. So just feeling the external rotation of the left hip, straight leg. So relax the face, relax the teeth, and then stay with the toes out. Engage core for 3, 2, and relax. And now take the left foot to the front and the right knee back. Yep. And you can bring the hands to the waist, like open and close, or you can have the hands down, open and close. So working with the front hip while the pelvis is looking towards the books. Yeah, you can have the hands up, but keep the pelvis looking towards the books. Yeah. All right, so stay with the hip open, squeeze glutes for 3, 2, and 1. Then bring the foot down, straighten the back leg, and come up to warrior 2. So again, it's an open hip with the left hip. You can bend the right knee to tuck under better and straighten the leg and reach the arms out. Shoulders back and down. Sit lower. Breathe for 3. Core engaged. 2. And 1. All right. Now from here, straighten just to feel the work and bend. Yeah. Straighten and bend. All right. And let's go to our humble warrior. So shift weight to the front. Engage core. You can kind of lift the back heel first. Lift the heel, bend the knee, interlace the fingers and round. So chin to chest, head to knee, or head between in the inside of the leg. 3 breaths, rounding the body, engaging core a lot. 2. And bring the hands to the ground, to the inside of the leg, and lower and lift the pelvis up. Inhale to lower, exhale to push and straight. Stay low, straighten the back leg, pick up the chest, squeeze the back glute. All right, so you can bring the knee down or straight away bring the elbows down, and we're going to straighten and bend the back leg. Bend the back knee, exhale, squeeze the glute and straight. Inhale, bend the knee, and exhale, squeeze the glute and straight. Inhale, bend the knee, and exhale, straighten and stay. The left leg presses in, don't let it go out. For 3. Core engage, you can look back towards your foot 2. And bring the knee down, Bring the hands down carefully and bring the back knee forward. All right, a bit of cat-cow just to understand again the round body and the not round body. Stay with the round body, shift weight to the right, so you can be on your hands or you can be on the forearms, keeping the foot in. Rounding, 3 breaths. Just feel that you're rounding for now, engaging core. And all right, come out and choose what you want to play with. First with both arms doing the same. So with the hands straight, shift weight forward to lift the foot or bring the knee in. Core engaged. That's it. Or with the forearms bent if you want to try, and then we'll do the funky. So the foot is up. That's it. Yes, core engaged, push, yes, good. And then we can try the funky. So the arm that's on the side of the bent knee is straight, and the other arm is bent. And remember, the hand is further back than the elbow, and we shift weight forward. And you can try with the knee forward, or you can do leg back. Core engaged. Thinking of rounding a lot. Very good. Engaging core. You need me? All right. So you can... be careful. So you're thinking of this knee close to the chest so that you use core. Yes. You want to straighten it? Core engaged. Yes. All right. Okay. Good. All right. Funky makes sense. We apply it to everything. Sorry? Yeah, it's fine. All right. You can do like even from your funky, you can jump back or crow and jump back. And let's come to our knees. All right. Round body position to apply everything to like funky to our crow. So round the body and push towards the ground or even on the ground. Relax the neck, suck belly in and up and push for 3, 2, and relax. Bring the hands to the sides of the knees and maybe further back than the knees. If they're more at the front, it will be a bit easier to lift the knees up. Now we want to make it hard. And also, if you can't have the hands back, you can do it. Then you can also even lift feet. So the hands back, if possible, you push to round. You can bend the elbows a bit to find more round body, like elbows in, engage core, and push and lift your knees up. 3 breaths. You're on the tops of the feet if possible. En los empeines. Empuja, redondea. 2, core engaged. And 1. Come down, rest. It's okay for the wrist or it's too much. You can use blocks also. There's blocks there. So you can press on the blocks and you can now lift a foot or both feet. So if the hands are too far forward, it's hard to lift both, but you can lift one. If the hands are back, you can even like lift the feet. Like this is your vinyasa. So hands down. Sí, entonces con las manos un poco más atrás será un poco más fácil levantar los pies, pero será difícil levantar las rodillas. Entonces poco a poco. Todos adentro, empuja, redondea y sube la rodilla. Y luego sube un pie o ambos. Yeah, you can lift one foot for 3, round and engage core. 2, then you can change foot for 3, 2, maybe both 3. That's all right. Relax. Move the shoulders, move the head. Okay, no drama, no drama. Okay, now we'll try with the legs straight. So take the feet out and send the legs forward. All right, understanding the hip flexion, which is important to keep the knees close to the chest. So hands to the sides of the left leg, keep the chest proud for this one, but with the belly in and up, and exhale, lift the leg. If it's too much, the hands can be behind you. Con las manos atrás es más fácil. Take the leg down, change the leg, chest proud, and lift the leg. If it's too easy, you take the hands more to the front. And down, and okay. And then we also lift the pelvis. So you need the whole palm down. You can round a bit, lift the pelvis first. So the hands are on the sides of the left leg. You push, you can bend the knees a bit and lift the pelvis. But then if you can, you straighten the legs and you lift the feet. So you have to shift weight back to lift the feet. And then down and change side. Hands to the other side, round. Lift one leg, it's okay. Bend the knees if needed, push, lift the pelvis, straighten the legs. You can just lift the right or both, or engage 2. And if you go further back, it's harder. All right, relax, shake it off. Okay. So Legs a bit open, hands at the front make it harder to lift the legs. The hands can be beside you or behind you. So pick up the chest, lift the legs. 4, 3, you can flow it. Core engaged. 2, chest press. And relax. And then the legs in, hands to the sides. So if you bring the hands too far back, it's easier to lift the pelvis, but it's hard to lift both legs. So you can try hands next to the knees or close to the knees. Elbows in, las manos al lado de las rodillas un poco atrás, cosas adentro y empuja. First, lift the pelvis up. So rounding a lot, lift the pelvis up. Then L sit, you sit back and lift the legs or one leg for 3. Tira el corsé, arriba una pierna o ambas, 2, cambia pierna, 1. All right, relax. Shake it off. Move the head. Relax. Move the arms. Relax. Okay. Okay. Cross the legs. Just walk through. It's okay. We don't have to jump through. So you push, you lift the pelvis, you round more to walk through. If it's too much, you walk the hands forward and then walk through. Chaturanga, up, down, dog, or skip it and come to your hands and knees. All right. Okay. So funky. So funky crow. You can try, we'll do both sides. Then when we do twists, you can try, on both sides, both arms, like one arm forward and the other arm on both twists. But now it's just forward, so there's just 2 options. So take the right forearm forward, the left hand back, and find again shoulders level. Sí, los hombros en la misma línea. Redondea, round the body. And then from here, first you can bring the right knee to the center and the left knee to the armpit and just round. So this is what we were doing before. Yeah, so the knee is over the straight arm. All right, do this, do just this. Do just this. So here, it's easy to test where your weight is. So if you feel that all the weight is on the left hand, like if you can easily lift the right forearm, it's because all the weight's on the left hand. So you shouldn't be able to lift the right forearm. Yeah, if you can easily kind of lift the left hand, it's because your weight is on the forearm. Entonces quieres peso en todo. Peso en el antebrazo y en la mano. Then the top knee, bring it more towards the shoulder if possible. Round and look back and lift the toes of the top foot, point it, 3 breaths. So find the hollow body, the round body, round for 2. And 1. All right, then step back, yeah, step up, and let's do it with both knees. So you kind of bring both knees to the armpits if possible. Remember, the elbow is more to the front. You round, you lift one, and you lift both. So this is funky crow. Try it. Nice one. It's okay. If you fall, you get back up. From seated, so from higher. Before you go down, first bring this one and then bring this one. So first bring the one on the forearm. Bring the forearm down, exactly. And then the other hand is behind, and then you bring, yes. And then you shift weight towards the front forearm to lift the back foot, and then the back hand to lift the back. Yeah. The wrists are, yeah, it's the wrist. So, okay. All right. So lifting up from there, yeah. So from here, yeah, you can straighten this leg. Or from here, from here, you shift weight forward to try to straighten that leg. I can help you for this one because it's hard. I help you or I help others and I come back. So it's basically a forearm stand with a handstand. Yeah. So you think of lifting your pelvis up. You feel it, keep pushing. All right. One more time. Rest a bit. Muy bien. Te ayudo. Estoy aquí. Good. Y luego, descansa. Luego puedes estirar la otra pierna también. Ayuda a Lu. Muy bien. Arriba. Arriba. Luego, si quieres, subes esta también, ¿no? Te vas a tomar. Vale. Descansa. Muy bien. Yeah, makes sense. So first exactly, and then this leg up. Good. Core engaged. Good. And then in. All right, rest. Yeah. Ayudo? I hope. A lot. Engaging core. Yes. And then lift that leg. Good. Core engaged. Keep rounding. 3, as if you wanted to come. Oh, yeah, rest. Ayuda un poco. A lot of ups. That's why we did all the ups. Like all the core, all the rounding. Empuja. Arriba. Descanso. All right. Then maybe against the wall, or I can help you. You can do the same arms and try like both legs are up. Yeah, like from here, you can try like legs up, engaging core. Yeah. This is easier if you jump into it, or I mean, if someone is helping you, they can lift you up. No, or yes, we tried. So, okay, try the other one. But from the other one, you can try to lift up. Yeah, first do, yeah, this one first. Knee to armpit. Yeah, this one first. Or you want to do straight leg. Bring this knee here. And then, yes. Yeah, that's why I say start with it. Start with the struggle. And then, so this knee has to be up. This knee straight. And then you bring this knee here. You walk this knee here. Yes. And then you come up. And then you can straighten. It's okay? Or you're down? You're down? All right, relax. It's the same one. Still trying to straighten up if possible. So you can start. So it's this one. Yeah, you can jump. Yeah, you can either do the first one and press, or you can jump. You want to jump? Forearm down, hand down, and jump. One leg up and jump. Don't lose your leg. Do your arms. Your arms are your legs. Good. Stay. 3, core engage. Elbow stays in. 2. Good. 5 more breaths. Core engage. 4. Stay. We got it. 3, core engage. Stay. 2. ¿Quieres intentar saltar? Porque desde aquí es más difícil estirar. Intentar saltar. Entonces un antebrazo y una mano. Una pierna directamente, piernas estiradas, como en tu delfín. Y saltas. Empujas mucho. ¿Está bien? Eso, codo adentro. 5, abdominales fuertes. 4, costillas adentro. Vale. ¿Está bien? Vale, lo has hecho. ¿Lo intentamos? Muy bien. Costillas adentro. 5. Eso, usa ambos brazos. 4, entonces vuelve al centro. 3. 2. Sí. Vale, bien. Si no le nota que no estás solo en un lado, empuja. Sí. ¿Lo intentamos? ¿Quieres intentar un antebrazo, una mano? ¿No te gusta? Vale. Descansa y luego haremos más cosas. Good. Engage core. Yeah, with the knee first up, it's harder. If you jump, it's easy. Keep the elbow in, keep the abs engaged. For 3, core engaged. Press with a hand in hand. 2. All right. Okay. ¿Lo intentamos? Yeah, I help you. So straighten that leg. Good. Core. Good. Pushing a lot. 3, ribs in, legs in. 2. Yep. So that's okay. Yeah, the hand it can be a bit further back, so it wraps in. Because if they're at the same line, it's a bit difficult to find the line. Yeah, you jump or engage. Just trust. Push. For 5, keep this elbow in, abs engaged. 4, press. Just trust. 3, trust yourself. Squeeze legs. 2, keep pushing. You see? Okay. Let's do second side. You want it? Okay. You want it, you can do it. Yeah. It's something in between. Like it's ideally like you're like this, wrapping in so that you find core. And then you jump. Jump a lot. Good. Push. For 5. Core engaged. Elbow in. 4. So use chest. I use abs. 3. A bit higher if it's okay. 2. So here's the balance. You see? Here's the balance. Okay. Core engaged. Yeah. The twist makes it hard. Okay, let's try the second side. Okay, let's try the second side. So we bring the left forearm down, right? The left forearm now, right? And the right elbow in. Make sure you do that. Well, you do your second side. This is the second side. So round. Yeah, and then bring the right knee over and just crunch for now. Sí, redondea. So la rodilla derecha está por encima del hombro derecho y el codo derecho hacia adentro. Dos. Just stay. Shift weight to the hand. See that you can lift the forearm. Shift weight to the forearm. See that you can lift the hand. So kind of see where the weight is and keep it everywhere. Yeah, and keep round. All right. Then come out. And again, to build up the crow, you first bring the knee on the one that's on the forearm, and then the other knee to the armpit, and then make all the elbow. Like I'm now doing elbow, which is a bit easier, or armpit, like being deeper into it. But if you're deeper into it, then it's easier to straighten. Yeah, so you do this, then you can try to lift the leg up. Yeah, engaging core. Or the idea of pressing to the full thing is shifting weight forward and pushing. This is it. This is the full strength, and then we do the twists, which might be easier. Yeah, that elbow first. Yeah, this knee has to be up, like you're in. Yeah, if this knee is up, then this knee can, yes, yeah. So that you feel it, and then you shift weight forward, core engage. Yeah, you're quite low. That's why it's harder for me to lift you up. So if you can keep the pelvis higher, like really pushing and rounding, then we can straighten the leg. But also you can start with the knee on the elbow and straighten the other leg up. Yeah, so different options to lift the leg. You can do it from crow, like lift the leg, or you can do it from like here, like shift weight forward and lift the leg. Yeah, so you can use that forearm, core engaged, lift the knee. And then I'm here, and then lift that leg core for 3. So rounding a lot and shifting weight to the ground, too, like whatever's on the ground. All right, rest. Good. And then from there, the next step is to lift everything or to jump. Rest a bit. We do it, second side. Crow, and then we lift the leg. And then maybe we lift the other one. But first, crow. So if this knee can be here, it will be easier for you to lift because the pelvis will be higher. Then this leg, you lift it up. Good, high. And then the other leg. Yeah, you feel it? So that's the whole thing. Elbow in. And we go back one step at a time. So this knee to the elbow. And then this knee to the armpit. More? All right. Good. Well, that's the direction. That's what we're going to. Now, Uzge can help you. Get core and then everything. Good. Ribs in. 5, push a lot. 4, ribs in. 3, elbow in. Codo adentro. 2. Sí, poco a poco. Rodilla y luego la otra rodilla. Redondea mucho, mucho. Eso. Because it's like a baby crow with the side. Okay. Muy bien. Entendamos. Muy bien. Perfecto. No, primero la otra. Primero es esta pierna. Sí, la ¿por qué está muy abajo? ¿Sabes? Si subes esta, sí. Entonces, desde aquí, primero subes esta. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Pero es más fácil. Pero es más fácil porque si estás abajo, vas a caer mucho hacia ese lado. No es fácil. No, que no es un error, no es fácil tampoco. No. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Quieres intentar? ¿Pro? ¿Normal o en un antebrazo? Normal, vamos, normal. Lleva abdominales, redondea. Estoy aquí. Vale, si queréis, pues ayudar uno al otro con el funky forearm stand. Muy bien. Si queréis, podéis saltar. Lo de saltar, el uno ayuda al otro como pared, ¿sabes? Saltar hacia la forma final de engaging core. All good. Poco a poco. Hacéis variaciones. Whatever you can do. Yeah, lifting a knee and then the other. Esta pierna arriba primero. Muy bien. Y luego la otra. Costillas adentro. Piernas juntas. No, sí, la están grabando. Y luego rodilla a la axila y luego la otra rodilla. Redondea mucho. Muy bien. 10 puntos. Muy bien. ¿Quieres saltar atrás? Salta. Muy bien. Acerca luego. Sí, es como
Aloy,
una plancha.
odio el funky, casi me mato. No lo intento más.
Dale,
Sola.
no. Descansa. Donela no quiere más funky. Vale, puedes hacer funky headstand. No, tú sigues. Sí, y esta rodilla por encima, redondea, sube las piernas, perfecto, y la otra. Empuja mucho. Quédate. 5 piernas juntas. 4 abdominales. 3, 2, y una rodilla a la axila y rodilla a la otra axila. Redondea mucho, pies juntos. Vale, ¿y quieres saltar atrás? Muy bien. We try it? Let's try it. Good. That's it. So rounding a lot, engage core. Good. And then push to lift up. Good. Keep the elbows in. That's it. Keep the legs in. For 5, keep the ribs in. 4, squeeze legs. 3. All right. This knee to the armpit. This knee. Good. Good. You want to try this knee also, or it's a lot? Relax. Muy bien. Okay. You want to jump? So the next step is to jump. Or engage, then jump. Muy bien. Good. You can help each other with the jump. That's engage core. 2. All right, core engage. It's hard because I mean it's imbalanced. Saltar o headstand haremos luego. No, I said if they want because they are giving up. Vamos a hacer, vale, seguimos con la próxima cosa que será torsiones y headstand. Or you want to jump into the head up. ¿Seguimos? ¿O quieres saltar para ya subido? Vale, seguimos. All right, so twists and bringing the head down. So, all right, do a bit of cat cow. Okay, so let's start with the headstand because it's easier. And then we can do the twist. So the right forearm down, the left elbow back. Yeah, so you can either hug your head, yeah, with the hand, or you can keep the forearm down, whatever you prefer. So it's as if you're doing a tripod. So this is the tripod, and it's as if you're doing the headstand, the classical one with the heads. This is it basically. So this is the normal headstand. So one arm is in a headstand, and the other one is in a tripod. So you can either start with the head down and bring the knee up and the leg up, and then push to bring everything up, or it might be easier to just lift into it. So this forearm, I'm using it like a leverage, like to push. ¿Sí? Entonces estoy empujando con esta mano para subir. So it's like this arm is helping me as I push down to bring the leg up. All right, so because maybe this is easy, then you can go to the twist. So the twist is easier on the side of the tripod. We bend the knees, we turn towards that side. So maybe you stay, or maybe you try to lift up in your funky side crow. Then head down, engage core to lift up. All right, so that would be the twist. If you just want to work with the twist, you can start here, deep twist, forearm down, shift weight, and come to the twist. Then head down and then up and back. The other side is harder. If you want to do like, it's like a baby twist to bring the head down, like to come to the side that's lower. You can try it, but you really have to round to shift weight here, and then bringing the head down and lifting the pelvis is really hard because you have to really keep the chest in. So I would say today, just do knees to this side. So again, options, you can play with your twist here, or with the head down and up, or with the head down and the legs up, and then the legs down. You can also go back to the crow from here and down and up, or stay with side. All right, so these are the last postures. Play with them, and then we can do our cool down. Yeah. Engage core. So with the knee in, it might be harder than just jumping up. Use that hand to push. Breathe in. Okay. You want to try the twist or just knee to armpit? Twist. So bend both knees, turn them a lot, and press with the hands to lift the head. But then the wrist is like, okay, careful. Yeah, with the head down, engage core. That's why I said, if you do both legs up, it's easier. If you don't bring knee to armpit, it's easier. Yeah, just legs up, core engaged. You want to do the twist or just the knee to armpit? So knee to armpit. So from here, you could even try to lift the head up. And then down, and then up, and then let's do the twist. So bend the knees, twist towards that elbow, bring the elbow in, and then press with everything that's on the ground to lift your head up. Was okay? Yes, descansa. Headstand, normal si quieres, lo que quieras. Pero esto no es headstand, esto es pincha. Sí. Pero con las manos en la cabeza, entrelázalas. Exacto. Camina hacia adelante y salta. Mira, arriba. Tu abdominal. 5. Breathe in, legs together. 4. 3. Ese es más difícil. ¿Sí? Ese es más difícil. En el baby. Muy bien. Sí, sí, sí. Muy bien. ¿Bien? Vale, descansa. ¿Qué hacemos? Como funky headstand y luego como el chase, entonces bajar la rodilla y luego subir y luego la torsión. Es un nuevo ejercicio, entonces harás ambos. Empieza con el que quieras y luego hacemos el otro. Cabeza en el suelo, arriba las rodillas, camina, camina. Salto. Eso, codo hacia adentro, pues que esto da estabilidad, como el trípode. Muy bien. Y luego, esta rodilla a la axila. Y podemos intentar de subir desde aquí. Empuja con lo que está en el suelo para subir la cabeza. Y luego cabeza al suelo, activa abdominales para subir. Y luego la torsión. Rodillas al pecho. Torsión, codo adentro. Y empuja con las manos. Ahí. ¿Difícil? Aquí, vale, es esto. Que es bajar y subir. Bajar la cabeza y subir desde aquí. Y luego bajar. Sí, sí, descansa, descansa. Está bien, está bien. ¿Lo intentamos? Y abdominales. Eso adelante, arriba y arriba todo. Eso, la cabeza está en el suelo. Codos adentro, los abdominales, pecho. Perfecto. Intentamos esta rodilla a la axila primero. Good. Round a lot to lift the head, straight the leg. I'm here, I'm here. And then the head down, core engage and lift up. And now we do the twist. So knees to the chest, twist to the TV. Round and lift the head, twisted throw. Good. And then the head down and core engage and come. Muy bien. Ah, good. And you can rest. What should we try? Nothing? Second side, segundo lado. If the wrist is okay, then let's do the good side. Good. Up to you. If you want to try here first, it's harder. You have to keep the pelvis really high to lift up into the headstand. The head is down. Yeah, the head is down. Engage core and push. Yes. Legs up. Core engage. Legs together. Good. And then knee to armpit. This knee to armpit. Let's try to lift up from here. Engage core. Lift the head. And bring the head down. And then core engage. And let's do the twist. So bend the knees to the left, round, and then lift your head. Core, 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 core. All right, rest, rest. You want to come up first or core, core, core? All right, rest, rest, rest. A lot of core, yeah? Segundo lado, you want to try the second side or it's enough? Okay. Enough? All right. Estoy aquí. Muy bien. Perfecto. ¿Qué hacemos? Torsión. Empuja con las manos, redondea mucho, activa core. Muy bien, cabeza al suelo, activa abdominales hacia arriba. Muy bien. Quieres hacer rodilla a la axila y subir la cabeza. redondea, tira abdominales, sube la cabeza. Vale, descansa. Sí, one-legged crow es intenso. Último, otro lado. ¿Cuál es el mejor plano? El segundo lado, redondea el tronco, sube las rodillas. Salto. Muy bien. Muy bien. Rodilla a la axila si quieres, redondea mucho, como el crow, como el cuervo, y como one-legged crow, arriba la cabeza. Muy bien. Cabeza al suelo, activa abdominales arriba todo. Luego torsión, rodillas al pecho y gira hacia los libros. Y sube la cabeza. Aquí, mantén. Vale, abajo si quieres, activa abdominales, sube poco a poco. Muy bien. ¿Quieres ir a tu flexión de caderas, ir a tu chaturanga, como saltar atrás? Busca. Muy bien. Esto es tipo plancha. All right. Second leg or it's enough? The other forearm, yeah? The second Saturn. Engage core, walk, walk, lift up. Head down, and you can jump or you can do it from there. Yeah, push, core engaged. Push a lot, round, lift up, core engaged. Legs together. Push for 5, breathe in, 4, 3. Good. You want to do knee to armpit first? So round a lot, it's like a one-legged crow. Lift the head, core engage, push with the forearms. Then head down, and let's do the twist. Engage core, lift up, bend the knees, twist towards the camera, and then round a lot to lift the head. Good. You want to jump back from here? Okay, count down, lift up. All right, rest. All right. Rest. Enough? Good. Okay, finish off what you're doing. If you want to do normal headstands, you can do a normal headstand, and we'll just do some recovery for the back strength, and then we'll rest. Good. Abdominals. Good. All right. Which one you want to do? The knee to armpit or the twist? The knee to armpit. So there's knee to the armpit. Round a lot. Core and lift the head. Good. And then head down, core engaged, and lift up. Good. And then the twist, bend the knees. Bend first. So flex a lot and then twist, because that way you find more flexion. And lift the head. All right, head down or it's enough? Enough. All right. I just don't want to, push too much, especially also for the wrist. Okay. We do a recovery or you... Vale, vamos a gato vaca por un momento. Yeah, let's do cat cow. We'll do some back strength and then we'll rest. So inhale, look forward, shoulder blades together and back. Exhale, round. Nada. Exhale. Inhala, juntamos hacia atrás, pecho adelante, menor adelante hacia arriba. So stay, breathe into the back body. And exhale, more retraction if you can. The shoulders up and back, shoulder blades together. Inhale. And exhale, belly in and up so you don't put pressure on the lower back. All right, back to center. Walk a bit back. We're coming to knees, chest, chin. So arch and bring the chest down. Rodillas, pecho y mendo. All right, shoulders back, breathe into the chest. If you want more, you walk the knees forward, but keep the belly in. 3 breaths. Breathe into the back body. Exhale, maybe chin up, shoulders up and back 2 for more back bend if you want. And 1. Knees back just a bit, and then cobra, slide forward, pelvis down. Tuck the tailbone under. Yeah, squeeze the glutes. Bend the elbows. 3. Chest up, shoulders back and down. 2. And chest forward and arms back. Shake it off first, and then we'll do Shalabhasana. So pelvis forward, chest forward, and arms back. Chest forward and up, arms up and back. 3 breaths. Press the feet down for now, and ven expresión en el suelo. So find glutes. 2. The kneecaps lift off the ground. And 1. Inhala, exhala adelante, el pecho gira la cabeza. Take a moment. Muy bien. All right. Look forward, use your hands, pelvis forward, chest forward, and arms back. And then arms up and back, legs back and up. 3 breaths. Engage the glutes in the back. Breathe into the chest, arms higher, further back. 2. And chest forward, turn the head to the other side and rest. Okay. Look forward, hands to bring pelvis, chest forward, and bend the knees. All right. use your hands to pull yourself forward and lift the legs up. Squeeze the glutes and then bring the legs down 3 times. Exhala, activa los glúteos, sube las rodillas. Inhala, baja las rodillas. And then lift up and stay. Lift the chest and reach the arms back. Inhale. Exhale, touch your right foot or towards touch. Inhale, center. And exhale, the left hand towards the left foot. Inhale, center. And exhale, both. 3. Chest up, legs up. 2. And 1. Chest forward. Turn the head to the side. You can move the legs to different side to side. Just don't kick anyone. And then we do our Dhanurasana. So the feet together, the knees apart. Use your hands, pelvis forward, chest forward, and reach the arms back. If you want to, and if it's okay for the knees, you hold the ankles. If not, you keep the arms straight. Chest forward, lift the legs up, kick up, lift the chest up. 3 breaths. Breathe into the chest, shoulder blades together and down. Squeeze the glutes too. Muy bien. Inhala, pecho adelante, dobla rodillas. Bend the knees and then let go. You can draw circles with the feet. You can also move the head a bit. All right, Cobra. Legs apart, pelvis forward, chest forward. Keep the elbows out as you roll the shoulders up and back and down and bring the elbows in. Inhale into the chest. And exhale, you can tuck tailbone under and maybe walk the hands further back, but keep the elbows bent. Inhale. And exhale, maybe you squish a little bit here and down, lift the chest higher, inhale into the chest. All right, shoulders back as you bring the chest forward and then relax, shake it. Okay, one more. If you want, you also bend the knees at the end. So pelvis forward, chest forward. Use your hands or even your fingertips if you prefer. Manos o llamas de los dedos, hombros arriba, atrás y abajo, codos adentro. Bend the elbows, chest, chin up, inhale. And again, you can walk back with the hands, shoulders back and chest up. Stay or inhale into the chest. And with the tailbone tucked, you can bend the knees carefully. If it's too much, don't bend the knees. 3 breaths. Squeeze the glutes, breathe into the chest. Shoulders back and down, chin up. 2. Busca espacio en el pecho. Exhale. All right, chest up, chin forward, and carefully down. Relax. Move the head. All right. Papi again. So hands down, walk the knees back, and push forward with the hands. So remember to keep the external rotation of the arms. So the elbows look down. You can bend them, bring them in, straight. Chest down and look forward. If you want, you walk the hands forward for the chest to touch the ground. Breathe. 4, 3. 2, keep the shoulder blades apart. Breathe into the shoulders, into the neck, into the back body. Good. Inhale first. Round. Push with the hand to come out. If it's too much, you walk the hands into the back. All right. Let's come to lie face up. You can just cross the legs, lie face up. And let's do a dynamic bridge, one arm at a time. So you basically inhale the pelvis and the right arm up. And exhale the pelvis and the right arm down. You look to the left. Inhale the pelvis and the left arm up. Look up. Exhale the pelvis and the left arm down. You look to the right. So let's go. Inhale, pelvis up, right arm up. Exhale, pelvis down, look to the left, lower the right arm. Inhale the pelvis up, the left arm up, look up. And exhale the pelvis, the arm down, look to the right. Inhale the pelvis up, the right arm up, look up. Exhala, baja la pelvis, el brazo derecho y mira a la izquierda. Inhala, baja sube la pelvis, mira hacia arriba, sube el brazo izquierdo. Exhala, baja la pelvis, mira a la derecha, baja el brazo izquierdo. All right, bring both arms up, look up, and lift the pelvis. 3 breaths, squeeze the glutes, relax the neck, just a bridge. 2. And 1, inhala. Y exhala, alarga la columna, lengthen the spine as you come down. Bring the feet together, open, close the knees, butterfly legs, Supta Baddha Konasana, bound angle. Y con las rodillas separadas, ángulo cerrado, pies presionan entre sí con derecho, subes la pelvis. So lift the hips up from here. If it's too much, you have the knees a bit closer. But then with the feet together, open up the knees. For 3, relaja el cuello, sube la pelvis, aprieta glúteos. 2. Y una inhala, y poco a poco alarga la columna para bajar. 1 vertebra at a time, you come down, and then from the ground, just move the legs a different side to side, give your body a massage. So, you can take it easy. Yeah, just take it easy, or you can do a wheel if someone wants to go deeper. If you want to take it easy, you can just continue just twisting a bit, or you can continue with bridges. Si sigues con tus medio puentes, o si quieres, más al lado de las orejas, cosa adentro. So if you want to go for a wheel, elbows in and push, it might feel good, but if you're too tired, maybe you skip it. Okay, go ahead, wheel or bridge. If you need me, I help you. Engage core if you're resting. Yeah, if you're resting, you're doing twist, engage core. If you're doing your back bends, Keep the elbows in and engage the glutes and the back and breathe. For 3.
Can I hold your?
Yeah. Ankles, yes. Elbows in, core engaged, and then lift up and then engage the back, squeeze the glutes for 3. Keep tightening tailbone under, breathing to the chest. 2. Straight arms. Inhale. All right, look up to carefully. Look at it. Yeah. You want to do your handstand and then so your forearm, sorry, your wheel, and then come to. Yeah. What thing? I'll be here. All right. Lift the head, look to your feet, and then you can push and jump. Good. 3. Look forward. Squeeze the back, squeeze the glutes. Breathe for 2. Good. And then you want to drop, engage core, engage, well, engage the back, lower belly. All right, hands down. All right. ¿Eres mis tobillos o? Sí. Entonces, así. Muy bien, codos adentro y estira, estira. 3, 2. Bueno, mira hacia arriba. ¿Bien? ¿Se siente bien? Sí. ¿Hacemos un puente? Sí, poco a poco, porque no hemos hecho mucho backbend, pero está bien para equilibrar la cosa. Después de las flexiones, trabajar la flexión de la espalda, la extensión de la columna. Muy bien. Bien. ¿Tenemos escorpiones o no quieres hoy?
A ver.
Vamos, que se nos basta. Se nos basta. Poco a poco. Todos al suelo. Mira hacia adelante. Y empuja. 2. Y empuja. Muy bien, respira. 3. Activa glúteos, espalda, respira. 2. Mantén, mantén. Muy bien. Aquí está. Muy bien. Bien. Ujú. Lo que quieras, lo que quieras. Lo que se siente bien. Vale, respira. Vale. Ahí, cuidado, cuidado. Muy bien. ¿Hacemos dropbacks o estás bien? Vale. Eso en los pies. 3, 2 y 1. Bien. Y luego abajo. Arriba los brazos. Arriba la espalda. Y bajamos. Muy bien. Una más. 3, 2 y 1. Muy bien. Empuja, empuja. Sube, sube y luego bajamos. Poco a poco. Muy bien. Vamos al suelo. Y no. Seguimos y ya está. Enough. Doesn't want this. Okay. You can do. All right. Finish up with your wheels, with your scorpions if you want to do a final scorpion, and then we'll lie face up. Dobla rodillas, activa glúteos, pies juntos. Press, so feet together. Press the pelvis towards the books. Breathe into the chest and look forward too. So really scoop the chin forward. Squeeze the glutes. You're falling a bit towards me, that way. Yeah. Good. Hold it. Hold it. Use the hands. Hold it. Here it is. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Engage core to come out. Muy bien. You want on the hands or the forearms? On the hands. Let's do it. Jump up, engage core. And then look forward and bend the knees. Good. Squeeze the glutes. Breathe. Look forward. Look to the windows for 3. Breathe. Good. Good. 2. Keep pushing. Breathing. Breathing. Breathe. The breath. The breath is what keeps you there. Good. Up first. Engage core. And then one leg down. Oh, good. Good. Seguimos. All right. Last one. Last one. Let's do it. Handstand scorpion. Core engaged, and then start bending and squeezing the glutes and the back. Breathe for 3. Use your hands and touch your head. Breathe for 2. Hold it, hold it. And 1. Up, core engaged to come out. Up. All right, let's lie. All right, let's lie down. Hands by the sides and just draw some circles with the knees. And if possible, as you bring the knees to the chest, you lift the pelvis a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Wide circles, the knees close to the chest every time. And then go the other way. Círculos con las rodillas. All right. And then bring the hands behind the head forward. Mira hacia adelante, goes adentro, and draw some circles like you're cycling. If possible, you lift the pelvis up and you cycle on the clouds and the other way. Cambia el sentido. And then back to the ground. Bring the feet down. Lift the hips up. Breathe. And lengthen the spine to come down. And then look to your left and turn the knees to the right. Just a gentle twist, keeping core engaged, belly in. Exhale. And then the other side. Mira hacia arriba. Sal a la derecha, ombligo adentro, rodillas a la izquierda. All right, belly in. All right, knees to the chest. Hold the back of the knees, belly in. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Inhale, bend it. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Inhale, bend it. And if it's okay, exhale, straighten both. You can hold the back of the knees, the calves, or the big toes, and try to arch the back a bit. Find lower belly, hip flexors, and press away through the balls of the feet. 3 breaths. If you want, you can bring the legs to the either side of the head. 2 and 1, and then Supta Paschimottanasana, you can bring the legs together. Yeah, the pelvis can be on the ground or up, and maybe you hug your legs from behind and pull them closer. Yeah, like a forward fold, but reverse. If it's a lot, you hold the legs, you bend the knees, core engaged. 2, engaging abs and and then carefully come out. You can do any final gentle movement like twist side bends, and you can get ready for your relaxation. So feel free to move a bit more, and then you can lie down for a bit of a rest after the hard work. We've worked hard for 2 hours, so now you can get some moment of relaxation and of release. Let me find the blankets. You want to share a blanket? It's a big one. All right. ¿Queréis mantas todos? Para ver. Vale. ¿Manta? ¿Sí? ¿No manta? ¿Manta? ¿Manta? No, solo busco una manta más. So you can use a blanket, just make sure you're comfortable, like do the final adjustments, movements. Aquí hay una. Just let your body rest after all the hard work. You need the blanket, yes? Let's get one. Somewhere there should be one more. So belly breathing, it's a good way to relax the body. You can just bring all your attention to the belly now. After all of the corset engagements and even after all of the back bends, just allow that breath at the belly. Let your body relax and heal. And whatever happens, keep coming back to that spot at the navel, the solar plexus. In this way, you get to enjoy a moment of healing, a moment of stillness, a moment of recovery. Trees, green, red roses, green. I see them bloom for me and for you. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The sky, the blue, clouds so white, the bright summer day, dark winter night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I love of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? Will they really say, I love you? Every day is bright until I'm grown. There's no much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Poco a poco, vuelves a observar tu cuerpo y empiezas a respirar ahí, en ese espacio de plexo solar, with your focus at the space behind the navel. Just breathe there, feel how the navel rises as you inhale, how it drops as you exhale. Feel the warmth, the energy there at the belly. Start breathing deeper and deeper. Breathe into those spaces of your body that need that strength, that health, that power. Warm the body up, strengthen the body. Eventually use that energy to start gently moving the body. Take your time. Toma tu tiempo y poco a poco despiertas tu cuerpo. Do whatever your body needs to do. Move the fingers, the toes, the head from side to side. You can then reach the arms, the legs out. Just be aware of any people around you, any obstacles. Take your time to breathe, to move, to wake up, to massage the body, muestra tu cuerpo más amor. Cada movimiento, con cada respiración, con la ayuda de la tierra, das un masaje al cuerpo. Luego poco a poco te incorporas. Take your time to breathe, to move, to wake up, and then to come to sit. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Nos incorporamos. When you're ready, come and sit. Your spine long. Relax the shoulders. And just take a last moment in stillness, just to stay receptive, to see what's here, every part of you. Breathe with whatever is present and just validate, appreciate, thank everything for being here. Every sensation, every feeling, every idea. Instead of rushing up to criticize or to kind of come to conclusions, just observe what's there and just thank it for being there. Relájate simplemente observando, agradeciendo cada parte de ti, de tu cuerpo físico, emocional, mental, cada sensación, cada pensamiento. Le das las gracias y sigues observando a ver qué más pueda aparecer. Y respira desde abajo hacia arriba. Imagine that you're inhaling from the earth to the sky, lengthening the spine. If it helps you can exhale through the mouth, just to release anything you're holding on to feel lighter. And again, inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale and keep lengthening. And then bring the hands to the chest. At the last moment, you can bow over your heart, thank your body, thank life, feel grateful for life, for everything you have, everything that's left to achieve. And from this space of gratitude, we finish the practice with our mantra, with our prayer. What it means is that we hope that the whole world, every being of the world, can be free and happy. So bring the palms together, exhale. Alarga la columna, inhala para cantar. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Gracias.